listen carefully. If you love your neighbor, you will never covet that which belongs to your neighbors. You will never take your neighbor's belongings. And hear me very well. If you love your neighbor, you never let your neighbor be put into shame. You will never be an enemy to your neighbor. And when you check the five commandments, the first commandment of Moses, the first five commandments talk about God, and the second one talk about your neighbor. Now, the point two that Jesus Christ said, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Do you believe if you really love your neighbor as you love yourself, you can never commit adultery? You can never collect your neighbor's wife, or you can never collect your neighbor's husband. Do you have it in mind, or do you really believe this? Do you know if you love your neighbor, you can never kill your neighbor? And these are the law of Moses, and compared to what Christ Jesus is saying. And that is why Christ Jesus make it to be true. In order for you to understand that the law of Moses was shared into five. That was into two, which is five. And this you need to understand. The moment you love your neighbor, you cannot go and steal from your neighbor. God forbid, you will never do it. Somebody you really love, you can never hurt that person. And that is why Christ Jesus was telling us, making people to understand that this law of Moses just split into two. Love the Lord your God, and number two, he said love your neighbor as yourself.